fucking dropping everything. It's actually a pretty good day. Welcome properly to not week, in the past week 72, where it's now going on to 1 o'clock or something like that. I wonder if I can check whilst I'm recording. I can. Yeah, it's 20 to 1, and I'm obviously back from going to the funeral, and yeah, so it was a lovely service. It was a lovely service. So don't know. He's crying, but even though I fed him, because I had to feed you before I left. So don't know what you're bitching for, putty. It's a fucking idiot. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna get ready to head over to my nanny Bird's house and do one or two things there and see how things go for the day. So then, what's the plans for the week? Nothing really. I'm in course all week, and then of course locals again on Sunday. But next week, I'm hemming and hawing about going to nationals. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready because then my aunt is gonna come back in, pick me up, and drop me off at my nanny's.
Going up. Doors closing.
Okay, so it is going on to 8 o'clock, which means it's time for me to do up my lunch for tomorrow. So I'm throwing in some of the chocolate rice cakes. I actually really like them. And I'm going to do 4 crackers. Well, I say 4. I'm doing it, with the 2 crackers where this one will have butter, this one won't, and I'll just put it on top like that. So I'm doing 4 of those. And then I'll do up my drink in the morning before I go to course. So what have I done today aside from, that? The answer is not a lot. I went to my nanny's for a little bit because I had to make a phone call and I didn't have any credit. And then I actually got a phone call back from someplace, which I have to go there at 20 to 1 tomorrow. So I'll have to sweet talk my instructor into letting me go do that. And then that's that. Get some credit, make some phone calls, because my back garden hasn't been cut in 3 years, and it desperately needs a cut. It really does. It massively needs it, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to contact people to do it, to come pay them to come take a whack at it, and then from there, just try to keep on top of it, because I don't even have a lawnmower anymore to do it, or a trimmer. So where's my tinfoil? Where's my tinfoil go? Ah, here it is. So yeah, I also fell asleep for an hour, which I don't know. That's why I don't like beating up. So because that's why I'm glad that I'm doing the course that I'm doing, is because otherwise this would be what I normally do on when I wasn't doing a course or working or what have you, and I was just home a lot. So a lot of the times I was taking naps and stuff, but yeah, that's why I'm happy to do it. And when I'm not, when I take one of these days off, I get reminded of like, oh wow, I am completely bored out of my mind, for that day. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go. Oh, I'm coming upstairs now. I've already filmed 2 videos for the Yu-Gi-Oh channel, one of which has already gone live, and I want to film 3 for the movie channel, and go from there. I'll probably have to head back in because there's not enough juice for me for the night, so I'll have to go back down and fill that up. So yeah, gonna go film some. Okay, that is 3 videos down. Now I just had to edit them, and whilst I do that, then after that I have thumbnails to do, and then that thumbnails I'll probably do in the morning or something like that. Also, I'm gonna need to use my spray before I go to sleep, before it gets any worse. But whilst I'm doing that, I'm actually gonna stick on a movie because it is 16 minutes past 9, and even though I haven't done a lot today, I'm still, for whatever reason, I'm exhausted. So yeah, gonna go pick what movie I have saved on my laptop that's short enough to watch, and whilst I do a wee bit of editing, and then that's gonna wrap me up for today. Yeah, fucking trying to press the button. Oi, what are you doing? Alright, my food has just arrived and it smells delicious. This is gonna be absolutely delicious, and it's still scalding hot, so it's definitely not long out of the oven. I'm gonna enjoy that. Okay, so I haven't really been vlogging much. It's Friday. Hello. And it's just because I haven't really been doing much, you know, apart from the course. Plus, as you can tell by my flushed out face, it is very fucking warm right now. So I just haven't really been in the humor for it. But the main reason I'm doing this clip now is because I'm after getting my hands on my new laptop. Yes. So on Tuesday, I went to go get it. They didn't have it in stock, so I had to order it to the store, which took 3 days, and then I had to go in myself today to grab it, but I have it. It's time to set it up. All right, here she is, freshly unwrapped. Hold on. All right, here we go. Brand new laptop. Let's see, what do we have here? So I think that's camera on, that's camera off, or something like, please remove. Okay, that's on, I think. And then, okay, no, that's the camera being blocked. Okay, that's actually pretty fucking handy. So let's see, does she power on? Does she power on? Or am I going to need to plug in the charger? I think I'm going to need to plug in the charger. Hold on. All right, we have it. I had to obviously plug in the charger. The cat there is being annoying. So yeah, time to properly set this up. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have everything set up, and I basically have all of the footage that was on this phone transferred over. So I initially tried Filmora there, and I tried to play back the footage. I'll actually, hold on, let me open it up just to show you what I mean. Okay, so we have footage pulled in here, which is the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel intro that I have. So when I play it, it's going to be, it'll play normally and fine, unlike the other laptop, which is in my bedroom. But it will be, the frame rate will be bad, so. Or for whatever reason, it's fine for this. Okay, so that's a bad example. So let's import something else. So go to videos, we'll go to vlogs in the past week. Monday, we'll do this. Create a proxy, no. Just add this in, change it, and then boom, here it is. So let me just go from this point. The funeral, and okay, so yeah. So it was a lovely service. As you can see, it's a little choppy, but in order for me to render this, render footage out, I'd have to pay premium again, because I already pay premium for it on my phone, which I'm not going to do. Hence why, thanks to my course putting me on this, Clipchamp, that is what I'm going to be using. So then if I go to big screen here and play, fucking dropping everything. It's actually a pretty good day. There's no choppiness. It's perfect. It's what I wanted from the other laptop. But because it's a 5-year-old hunk of junk, now that I have this brand new laptop, it's good. Okay, so I can't be arsed to put the phone into the ring light, so you're going to get this awkward angle and stuff. But I'm happy with this, you know. So I think the only thing really left to do is a test export, because thankfully with Clipchamp I can render for free in 1080p. Not sponsored, but this is just something I was fiddling around with last week. And yeah, so it is rendering out. I'm trying to see where the progress bar is for it, because I know where it should be. But I'll be back with how long it takes, because right now it is 4:59. Just seen a percentage go on, so let's see how it does for an 8-minute Monday intro. Okay, so it hasn't actually been that long. There is the time right there, but it's saying that there's another hour left of the render. So, to me, that's good. That's pretty good. Heading into town, just to grab a few little bits. Thinking a mouse for the laptop for when I'm not work. Because if I do, so I don't mind using the trackpad, but in course I use a wired mouse on the laptop. I just find it so much easier to use than trying to constantly use the trackpad. So I think that's the one of the main reasons I'm heading to town. And yeah, just waiting for the bus. Should be in about a minute or two. And see what's. Jesus, you're fucking boiling. Okay, so I'm doing a little more testing with the laptop. As you can see, I do have the mouse here, and it is working because it is one of those wireless mouses. €4 in deals. But I'm testing out more stuff on Clipchamp. As you can see there, I have the old headset that I used to record all of my audio on a different phone. So yeah, I used to record that on an old phone that used to have the headphone jack, and that's how I used to record all of my audio, and then I'd transfer over to that phone that I was using, which used to be my Google Pixel 6. But I wasn't able to use it on the old laptop because for whatever reason it just wasn't registering it. Well, it was, but it just wasn't great for it. So I've tested it on Clipchamp. I've done multiple different tests, and it seems to be going really well. Now I've also done a test for like the camera on this, so it's not too bad. So I might actually be able to do some live streams on this, and I might actually chance to test out a live stream on the movie channel. But I'm also testing out the screen recorder because on Clipchamp again, 100% not sponsored. I'm just toying around with this because ever since I was introduced it to me from my course, and I play tested with the mic and the screen recorder to see just how well it runs. And this is the footage. So yeah, this is it here. This is basically the screen recording that I just done. But so far, way better than the old laptop. And as you can see, it is literally zero issues whatsoever. Okay, so I did just a quick little test. So let's see how it looked. From this end, because I did check it out a little bit on the phone, but we'll see how it goes, and how it looks, how it sounds, just for a little bit. Hello. Hopefully you can hear me. You can, because I have a test off to the side here, so I won't need that anymore. Hello. Okay, not bad. There was definitely a point where I played the intro. I forget when that was. I think I spent like 5 hours trying to figure out what the hell was wrong. So I'm just gonna mute that for the moment. But yeah, and then I downloaded a bit of software onto the laptop to check the intercom. Okay, anyway, so I'm rambling here. So this is the new channel intro. Okay, that went really well. I definitely will be definitely using the laptop moving forward, for live streams. So I'm happy that went well. That because on the old laptop it didn't do shit. It was really bad. But that's because the laptop was a 5-year-old hunk of junk. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So yeah, I'm happy enough with how things are. Okay, so it is Sunday now, and I'm actually going to end off this video, because obviously I'm going to be filming for the Yu-Gi-Oh channel, for my Sunday, and that's where the vlog footage is going to go for that. But so I actually did fully render out edit a review for Creed 2, because I watched that last night for the first time. And I think for like a 10-minute video, it took an hour and a half, close to 2 hours to render, which is fantastic. You know, it is far better than the old laptop where it would have taken 16 to 28 hours to render a video of that length. You know, so going from dropping, you know, we'll say 14 hours on a render, chef's kiss. Now, granted, I am using a browser editor, so I wonder how quickly it would be for like if I was to use a Premiere Pro or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to go and then render out the vlog and then have it prepared for today, really, when this gets uploaded on the Monday. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all next week for yet another In the Past Week.